Hey, it's John Lehman at Smokey's Muskie Shop. Just want to tell you a little story, and somehow it's kind of pertinent right now. It's been on the internet for about a year, so it's been around. But with Islam's and illegal immigrants and people not standing up for their responsibilities, I just want to go over this one more time for you. Out in LA, about a year and a half ago, excuse me, there was a fire in a complex. Now, for those of you that understand this after I get done saying it, no explanation is needed. For those who don't understand it, no explanation is possible. It's not fair to judge anything until we hear what the fire chief says, and this was on camera. After the fire, a Mexican family of 6, they were welfare recipients, gang members. They lived on the first floor. They were all killed, unfortunately, in this fire. An Islamic group of 7, they were also on welfare. They were here illegally in the country from Kenya. They lived on the second floor, and unfortunately all of them perished also. A Hispanic group of gangbangers and ex-cons lived on the 3rd floor, and they too tragically passed. Well, a lone white couple that lived on the top floor, they lived, and they were on the top floor, and they survived the fire. This outraged Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, Jim Bruce. So they all flew out to LA to confront this fire chief, and they, on camera, they asked the fire chief, they wanted to know why the black family, the black Muslims and the Hispanics all died in this fire, and the only ones that did survive were on the top floor, and they were white. And they wanted an explanation of why. The fire chief answered it. The white couple was at work. Now, it might seem funny, but that's it. Nobody's taking responsibility for what they do. I've got a few books lined up here. Quran, Obsession. I don't know if you've seen any of these. You are judged by the people that you hang around with. I am fortunate enough to have some pretty good friends, very good friends, very nice people. I brought up, a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago, in some of my rants that we got 2 things that are a problem. One is debt, and one is foreign oil. And my gosh, you don't think this is coming up to bite us right now? Why don't we go for a solving of the problem? The problem is foreign oil, as we see in Libya, and I was just informed that they just sent them $17 million for aid to Libya. Who's getting the $17 million? Sending aid to Japan. Do you realize there's 192 countries, give or take a few, depending upon who wins a border war here or there? Out of those 150 of those countries, we give foreign aid to. What the hell are we doing? Giving all of that money to the people that hate us. You're judged by the people you keep. If you're going to be a Muslim, you're expected to be extreme. Do you know why? Because that's what we see. Take responsibility for your own actions. And I don't care what color, creed, or race you are. You have to take responsibility. I am stuck every day with people that don't do anything, that are living off of the fat of the land, and we're the ones feeding them. Notice a liberal, he'll never get in trouble. Everybody always agrees with him because he gives everything away. He gives everything away from you and from me. He doesn't doesn't pay because he's wealthy, and certainly the people that he's given all of this stuff to, they don't pay because they're illegals. 21 million of them are waiting for tax day, March 15th. They're all sitting there just waiting to get that check. And that's your taxes are going to 21 illegals. We can't take care of our old people here. We can't take care of our unfortunate people here. We send all that money overseas. Why don't we have, and it's voted on as a group, 150 countries are voted on as one group. We should do an up and down vote on each country, and what the hell are we doing that when we're in debt to China? And I'll tell you, this politics that is going on in the United States right now, and it's happening here in Madison, it was started by Obama. It was started by Obama with his Chicago politics. This BS that I can do whatever I want to do because I'm boss. He started it with the Obamacare. He ramrodded that through. People still haven't read that yet. And they're criticizing Walker. He had the plan out there. Not only that, you had 14 guys skip state, not go to work. They had plenty of time to read it. They even confessed they haven't read it. It's a short bill. 1, 2, 3. You don't run away from your responsibilities. You are there and we're elected to take responsibility for what happens in the state of Wisconsin. God bless Arizona. God bless Walker. God bless everybody. I don't care if they are Islamic or Islamic terrorists. God bless them because they need help. God bless. Stay free. We'll talk to you. Maybe even tomorrow. Thank you. God bless. Stay free.